This playthrough is rated T for teen. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Where there's a whip, there's a way. We don't wanna go to war today, 'cause the master of the whip says nay, nay, nay. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Shadow Madness. In the last episode, we almost done with the hexite mines. We're at the very verge, but a couple things happened. We fought a lot of guys, saved some people, and Jarina got her revenge on one of the head guys that was assaulting her and messing with her during her whole time there. So at least there's some victory, but the big victory is about to come. Watch out, there's a guard. I think he's asleep. I'll just take care of him. Oh, phew, he smells rotten. Oh, he's out for the count then. He's gone to another dimension. Oh wait, got that right. What's wrong with him? Is he poisoned? Nah, nah, he's just rotten drunk. Binge of a lifetime, I'll wager. Go, it's not sleep here. I think we can leave this one be. Yes, yes. Mama, give me some more moth. Moss, huh? Sounds delightful. Lots of nutritional value. Moss is delicious. It's what we eat down here. A lot. Look, I'm not slamming it. I mean, up top, some people eat leaves and stuff. Enough printer about food. Come to think of it, I haven't had a good meal in a long time. We will feed you later. Let us go. Yeah, I haven't eaten a good meal in a long time either. Oh wait, no, that was yesterday. Wonder if he's still drunk. Yeah, still drunk and worse. Yeah. Yeah, let's see if there's anything in here to examine. There's no items, but. Empty moss wine bottles. Moss wine. Pest-infested bedding. Okay. Nothing else. Back to the rookery and over here. Yeah, we got the gold key last time, so we can now make our way to the final stretch. Old wigs, costumes, jewelry, and hats. Why is there such a weird delay? I guess it's because I was talking, so it delayed it, but you still get attacked no matter what. No reason to fight these guys. Yeah, dark scientists and dark orcs. Alright, I gotta remind myself of some of my ice attacks before we end this thing. Tidy Hex R removes hard to clean stains from ingots of pure hexite or your money back. Yeah, we'll see about that, those claims. Anyway, back here we get a girdle of wonder. Not a cave of wonders, just a girdle of wonders. Yeah, it gives you plus 10 defense, which we can't, as you can see, Stinger can't equip it, but Windleaf can equip it. As well as Jarina. I'd give it to Jarina just because, you know, she's more of a physical fighter, but it's up to you. Okay. Let's get out of here. I think we're just trying to check. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, we have to go to that gold door. I haven't shown off where the gold door is, but I'll show you here in a second, so. Okay, so there's another door I haven't shown off either here. This door. What? A hexite lock? Looks like we need to find another key. Nope! You actually can't go through this door. There's no key for this lock. I don't know why they say that. I wonder if they originally were going to. Or a lot of people assume this is what takes you to the boss, but we have to go the long way around. I don't know, but yeah. Then we got an empty room here. Nothing in here. Just a lot of bubbly stuff, as you can see here. Yeah, if we go down this way, though, we'll find a door. This is the gold access point we need to go to, so. Oh, wait, no, not this one. Never mind. Wrong one. We've already been to that one. I tricked you, viewers. Yeah, you believe me, huh? But anyway, this is the one we want to go to. Alright, so now we're back at Silver 2. So that's one of the doors we can go through on that one. So, but we don't need to go through that one. So we actually do need to go back. So haha, tricked you viewers. Okay, let's go back down. Yeah, because there was a door down here we couldn't. Yeah, careful about that. Okay, so let's see. Need to go up this way. Actually, do I need to rest? Sure, why not? Let's run back into the executive suite. Yeah, let's lay down on the ground, flop down. Now we don't need to save. By the way, we're almost at a no turning point for the mines itself. So if you need to get any items for the mines that you might have missed for whatever reason, this is the time to do it. Otherwise, we will not be going back. So, what's that? Something. Well, anyway, let's head over this way to the ore processing chamber. That's the last of them. Let's go find the captain. Hold up, Sarge. Looks like we missed a few. Those buddies. They're workers. They murdered them. Kill those grunts. We gotta get out of here. You're not going anywhere, Sarge. You heard the Sarge. Let's send him to the furnace. Alright, more dark orgs. So. And once again, we just want to fight them all. And we'll just keep using our arrows. Yeah, let's try to get rid of these guys as fast as we can. I don't want to spend too much magic, though. No, that's fine. Yeah, we can attack now. Or not. There we go. And like all the enemies in here, they're really easy. Oh well. All dead. The massacre has begun. Take it easy. We stopped in here, right? The other levels might have a fighting chance thanks to us. I suppose you're alright. We can't save everyone. We're only human. Correction, the two of you are human. I am not. The gods expect more from the Orda. You're gonna go nuts thinking like that. Let's get nuts! Worry for yourself. I shall prevail. We all will. ... Right. You're right. We all will. Right? What's next? Next we finish this quickly. How? See that shaft over there? It's an ore feed from the mine lord's chamber. So what? If we follow it, it'll take us directly to the mine lord. Okay, I get it. Sounds like our course is clear. Prepare yourselves for our final battle ahead. Let's do this! Yeah, if we go in that blue pipe, we'll head into the next section where the... But if we go... Yeah, either way it takes us to the same. As you can see here, we all go to the same chambers either way, so... So it all goes around. But anyway. Alright, let's head inside and deal with the mine lord. I already said this is the no turning back point, so... The belly of the beast. What the heck? That thing's right out of Futurama. Angry animals have flesh and bone. I do not require feeding. I have gorged on the mineral for too long. And the chaos Hokum feeds on has taken its toll as well. Go, tell your master I am ill. What? Hokum's greed has taken its toll. Soon I will expire. I relish the thought. That explains why all the guards are leaving. They know things are taking a turn for the worse? Right. Hokum's goons have stuffed this thing to the gills. It's ready to croak. Man, it's like talking to... You ever talk to like a person who's like so overweight that when they just do anything, they breathe really hard and you could tell their bodies just can barely handle it? This is what this thing is like. I am compelled to eat. The hexite forces me to it is craving I cannot control. But I am the heart and soul of the mine. When I die, the mine will collapse, and I will take as many of them as I can with me. You can still escape. Not an option. We're here to end this, to destroy you before you can do more harm. But it's already dying. Can't we just leave, let it die in peace? Peace? I know no peace. I would slay you all. If you come to kill me, then do your best. I'd sooner die in battle than sit and slowly rot away. So be it. Let there be an end to this. Alright, time to take on the Fat Man. This Fat Man ain't gonna sing. For boss time against the Mine Lord, he's got 595 HP, 600 MP. He can cast Death's Fog Glow. This guy is basically not going to take a ton of damage from physical attacks, but he can still take a decent amount of damage because of our levels. He can cast World's Fist Low. His wards are 100% fire, 100% earth. He's resistant to sleep, poison, and stone 100%. He has Earth Strike. So I would just cast Ice ability since this battle's almost over. So we'll do Ice attacks with Dorina. Yep, A's done already. Yeah, he's not that hard. Depending on your level, your physical attacks might do that much damage. If you could use Ice Twitch, you could do a decent amount of damage. It's over at last. But yeah, another boss that goes down in a couple of turns, so easily. We gotta get out of here. Remember what it said? The whole place is gonna go. What'd you do, Stinger? Stinger. Poison gas. Mine Lord's body filled with it. Oh, that's why. Well, the thing is, he fell over and did his sleeping stature, which is he puts his hands behind his head. So you think he's just sleeping. Help. No. We'll do it like this. Is this the end for our characters? Well, thanks for playing Shadow Madness, I guess. So I wonder, switch back to Harv, I guess, at this point? Or what? We survived. Hello? Ah, coming back at last. On your feet. Diaglo? You remembered. I know, I did a different voice. I'm gonna do the dude bro voice with the good. Gas didn't scramble your brains. What happened? Well, as far as I can tell from all the shrieking and grunting, you three killed the Mine Lord. In the process, you wound up flooding his cave with gas. Said gas made you take a nap. A nap? More like the final sleep. Stop interrupting. Sorry. Anyway, the guards went berserk, the workers fought back, etc., etc. Guess it got real ugly. A bunch of miners went up to kill the Mine Lord only to find you. You were barely alive. They did what they could, and then they got me. We owe you our lives, thank you. It was easy spell work. Needed to shake the dust off my wand anyway. Thanks just the same. You want to repay me? Get that sub out of my lake. We'll do our best. Sure. I gotta go. Be seeing ya. Man, I'm still a little woozy. Let's talk to the villagers, get our bearings, see how things are going. Okay, we can sleep after that. For a week or so. We shall see. Come. Anyway, during again a level from the battle, she gained Ice Sleep and Inept. So, Ice Sleep, a frigid Arctic blast lures your targets to sleep, and Inept reduces target's prowess. So now she is a level 4 Liberator. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that Windleaf is a mage at level 1 now. So, okay. So now we can explore the town now that we've been saved and everything like that. So, let's see what happens if we go back to the mines though. Well, we will eventually, but because as you can see, it's a little out of the way. And shops and stuff like that will be available as well. Alright, let's go start talking to everyone. So we'll go down this way just because it's faster to do that. Well, actually, it might be... Actually, you know, we'll start up at the top. Never mind. Because I had to run all the way back, and we're already like halfway by this point, so... Alright, let's go into this house and see what everyone has to say, now that everyone's saved. The temple. Have anything to say? Alright, priest. Air energy binds to yours. Rock and mineral. Bone and blood. Oh, it's the same as before. Fine, not everyone has to do dialogue. Sorry. Sometimes I don't remember every single dialogue conversation, so... Yeah, you expect me to remember this whole game? Bit for bit? Byte for byte? No way, buddy. Even games I like, I don't remember every single little detail, even if I played them not too long ago. Let's see. That's the way to our next destination. So, oh wait, no, they both go to the same location. What am I doing? Say the militant's home. There he is.
Takira, you arrive.
Obviously.
The rocks have protected you. Waldern has favored you. The goddesses.
Nonsense, dear. I simply beat the crap out of my jailer in the mines. Let him think I was an old fool. He let his guard down and the rest was academic. Those would be the foreigners I've heard about. Overworlders, I mean. Welcome, people. You have come to join the fight?
We've been at this for a while, actually.
Well, we can use your help. I'm setting up a training facility. I have to whip these rocksmiths into shape, make them crack skulls the way they split stones. Shouldn't be much of a problem. We'll get things right around here. You carry on, do whatever you're doing. I know it is the right thing. We're kind of making it up as we go, sir. Nonsense. No such thing. That you are being led to is no surprise. By whom? Well, that is your concern. Go now. Get out of my hair. I have fighters to train. I will bring back the old ways. Waldern shall be rid of the scourge.
So long, old man. We will meet again soon.
I have no doubt, dear. Take care of these foreigners. They're probably lost down here.
I will. Goodbye. And fight hard. I need a place to come back to.
You shall have one, dear. Now go. Can we not do you anymore? No. I hate when, like, you should be able to talk to people in the game bugs itself where I can't do it anymore, even though I should be able to. Yeah, this game could have used another polish over. There we go. You can't help it. You can't help here. Your path lies out there amongst the stones and gentle spirits of Waldern. Begone! Alright, fine. Don't you just want people in real life to tell you to be gone when they're done with you? I may be rooted in my house, but I have ears. Thank you. Thank you all for what you've done. I haven't seen my people this worked up in decades. Mighty refreshing. Excuse me, I don't mean to be rude, but you said you could help us? Well, I sort of can. See, it's been a while since I was out and about. Say around 80 years. Just remember this. In Waldern, all roads lead to the river, or to the land of the blue orcs and the great castle. You must be cautious while on the river. It gets a little rough. Take the right roads and you'll make it. Don't, and well, you won't think about that. That's it? We liberated the mines for that? What kind of a crackpot are you? Well, what choices do I have? But seriously, young overworlder, you liberated the mines to save lives, hundreds of them. For this, we will be eternally in your debt. I wish I could be more specific, but some things you will have to do on your own.
We'll be fine, old man. You stay well, okay?
Deal. Take care of your guests, Jarena.
I will. So long.
I'm rooting for you. Stir it up real good. Now. Alright. Yeah, we got something that we could have just figured out initially, but yeah. We saved some people's lives. Can't be too mad about that. Or can we? A humble dwelling.
Father, you arrive. ... What is the matter? Mother, how did she die? She was beaten to death by one of Holcomb's devils. She couldn't work fast enough, rested too often. ...
I'm sorry, Jarena. So much death all around. It numbs you, makes you dead inside.
Overworlders, we must thank you. Somehow you were able to help us tip the scale in our favor. You were not unlike the one overworlder I have met. His name was Kurg. Odd he was, but intelligent.
You met the great Kurg?
If that is your name for him, he was on a quest, noble he seemed, filled with peace.
Where'd he go?
I know not. He simply headed through down, deeper into Waldern. To think he wanted not to be found, to disappear into the depths of Waldern. I can't imagine meeting up with a living legend, teacher of the One Mind, of universal love and peace. Far cry from what's going on today. He'd just have ended up being ground under some monster's claws. Best that he's gone, that he can't see this, he would weep. I must continue on with my friends, Father. I know, young one, you must not stop what you have started here. I attend your mother's memory. I will be here when you are done. Thank you, Father. Farewell. My heart is with you. Please take care of each other. These overworlders need your help. Perhaps you will visit their home? Wonderful is the world, and strange are the faces that live on it. Goodbye. That was a somber moment. Would you like your rest? Yes, you can get free resting from Dorina's house. We will survive. We will have a future. Fight and survive.
Sister, you must stay. We are all alone.
I know, little one, but not for long. Take care of your father, and he can honor our mother and remember her. I will be back to live out my days here.
We'll live to see each other as grandchildren. So long, sister. Travel safe, and Overworlders will protect you. I know it. We will keep Bay's home free. You'll see.
Yeah. Well, they seem to be a nice family. Too bad they lost the mother. Hard to lose a family member of any type. We've all been through it, and we all... That's the one thing we'll all experience at some point. Now, you still say please leave my family alone despite me saving you guys from the miners? And grateful son of a... Yeah, let's go up this way. I just gotta go up the mine to show that you can't go back in there, so... Alright, Tortuk's Novelties. Yeah, someone's in here now.
Well, foreigners in my store. Have a look. Might find some dandy souvenirs to take back home to your loved ones.
Alright, she sells war drinks, Tink and SARS, second chances, curse apps, which cure poison, rush barbs, paralysis, org courage, pathetics, org wafers, weakness, aether drops at 750 for 25 mana, prodigy gum, and we can also buy a girdle of wonder from him if you want to buy another one for Windleaf there. I don't think it's really that necessary, but you could if you want to. Which, I mean, it's not that expensive. I've got a decent amount of hexite. Let's see, Tink on SARS are a pretty decent amount here. You could stock up on those as well as or aether drops because their cost isn't too much. But we haven't really had to worry about that too much. I might just buy the Girdle of Wonder just to have it, you know. Let's see what we can sell here. Might sell those Burvine leaves because it's only 50. Or maybe even the war drinks. Yeah, I might just sell the Burvine leaves as well as the war drinks. Drop by any time. Alright, let me see. Just double checking something really quick. Okay, just making sure I'm on that difficulty range. I keep thinking I'm not on difficult anymore. Like somehow I moved it back to easy mode or something like that with how easy the game is, even on difficult mode. Now we see what this angry family's, why this family's so angry. Daddy bought me a pike with a zigzag blade. I can't wait to get one of Hokum's stooges.
Death to Hokum. Aye! Aye! Women against Hokum unite!
Gotta get back to sharpening my pike. Don't want to leave home without a keen edge. I can't stand it no more. I'm gonna go out and kill some more of Hokum's chums. Sawter may die in that mine. A miracle my family survived. I like miracles. But now it's my turn to take to arms. Never again. Paysom will be free or we'll die fighting. 4 cheers for Paysom. Rah, 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 rah. Man, everyone's really hyped up now to fight Hokum. I guess that's good, this whole situation, but it's still sad about the whole situation too. So anyway, see what some random guards have to say. Thanks to you, we are slowly reclaiming our lives from the brink of slavery. We'll do what we can against Hokum, but I hope he doesn't come after us. Oh, sorry, he said I accidentally pressed the button there. We'll hope and pray. What he means is that we're on the brink of wetting our underwear. Can't say I'll ever feel safe until Hokum's head is dripping on a pike. We'll hold on to this town. Count on us. We're getting stronger all the time. Don't worry about us. Okay. Sorry, I hate when I accidentally skip dialogue, because that's the most entertaining part of the game, is the dialogue. The entrance to the mines is blocked. Yep, so we cannot go back to the mines. So if you had any items in there... But really, with how easy the game is and everything, it's not that bad if you missed a couple items. Not really. But I try to show off as much as I can. I hopefully have found everything in the game. There is not a ton of research into this game, so you'll have to forgive me if I miss something. I believe I've grabbed everything I can find, at least from what I'm aware of, anyway. So yeah, when there's only so much research on it, and you can only click X on so many places to hopefully hit it.
that, you know, you're just hoping that you actually didn't hit a glitch in your playthrough or something like that that made it to where it didn't work, you know. You know how so many times you can't go through doors or something like that? Like, what if I accidentally missed something because it didn't want to interact? Look, I'm sorry it was rough on you the first time. I was sick of the slaughter and sick of being told what to do. But now I know yours is the only way. We must fight or die. Better have one skull crushed than have one spirit enslaved. Take a look, see if you need anything. Alright, now this guy actually sells stuff. Now that he's friendly this time, so... let's see. Unfortunately, what he sells is not really much better than what we've got, as we can see here. We can buy war spikes for Jarena if we really want to. I might keep those because those are generic and not elemental based. So, but I might sell the specific ones just because I'm really not using them for... I usually don't use ranged attacks at all. So, but we do need to sell off anything we can just because, you know. Okay. Might just go and sell the War Blade. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, the Scion earrings, I never went over it, are for 0 there, as you can see. So, God, we got so many fire arrows. Might just sell those darts, even though they're in my inventory now. But I really don't use Stinger and him for ranged attacks. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's see. I think I'm just gonna sell the ice spikes. And just keep the war spikes as non-elemental damage. Yeah, I'm gonna sell the razor darts. Even though there's a ton of them there, I'm selling them. Might just go back and sell the buy that girdle. I'll probably do it off screen. Spirit spikes. There's too few of them. I'll keep that. Bolt spikes. Yeah, we'll just sell those. Yeah, I could take advantage of weaknesses, but like I said, just pressing X to win is what works half the time. I really don't want to sell the War Blade yet. I should, though. 50. 60. Yeah, let's sell these Order Daggers. Get those out of the inventory. Actually, I'm gonna sell these fire arrows too. They sell for actually quite a bit, so. Yeah, off screen I'll go back and fight and go buy that girdle for wind leaf just because why not? I've got the money. I might buy some healing items just as a backup too, even though I don't really need healing items. I haven't had to use them at forever. Like the best I might want is maybe MP restoratives, you know, just to make battles a little bit faster. I think we're good. Okay. Good luck. Drop by anytime. And yeah, make sure to sell the picks and any of your armor that you're not using. So, funny how the guy's available to sell stuff and what he sells isn't any better than what we got. So, oh well. Don't worry about us. We learned the hard way. Peace is for sissies. We'll keep the town safe. You've given us hope. Death to Hokum. Ah, good. Everyone's joining in on the fun. It seems like. And it's about time people fought against Hokum. You know, it takes them enslaving your whole people to finally fight against him. Well, you know, it's hard to be that one person to rise up. Again, oh wait, this takes us out. Never mind. Almost forgot. Yeah, sometimes it takes a Spartacus or someone like that to really rally the people, because not everyone has that type of mentality. No, no one. Still no one in here. Oh wait, no. Doesn't the left way take us to the? I think it takes us to the game. Wasn't this one that takes us to the yeah, the playground. When 3 Vals go to town, the middle one pushes the others down. I goes before E, except after C. Except that that line doesn't work anymore because they changed it to, because we keep taking, in English, we keep taking words from other languages to make them fit, even though their phonetics don't work for ours. So, anyway. Unless, of course, I floats bleeding in the sea. No, that's not how we're gonna go. I don't know anymore. Teacher's gonna be mad at me. That is if she's still alive. Oh, man. So you're not from all around here, are you? A couple of you look like some things Hokum cooked up. What's like something Hokum regurgitated?
You look funny. You beat up those bad people like you're warriors, but you look like clowns. Let's see what you really look like. Take off your scary mask.
Sorry, kid. Just all JRPG or RPG equivalents have to have characters that stand out and are weird or strange looking. Otherwise, they'd be like normal people.
Come on, what have you got to hide? Let's see what kind of orgs you are.
Nope, human, buddy.
Something bad happened to Redmond in the mines. Now all he does is repeat grammar rules we learned in school. Only he changes them a little. He recites creepy grammar rules now.
Ugh.
Thanks for saving us. Now we can play in the playground forever. I love this playground. You wouldn't believe how boring the mines were. There was plenty of sand to play in, though.
I don't think that was sand.
I think I'll spend the rest of my life just playing here. With my buds, of course.
Buds, huh? Okay. Great gods in the ground, she's back. Thales Shrew came strolling back into the playground like nothing had happened. My heart nearly stopped dead. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this is the... I'd hug you if I weren't so frail. I mean, we're not that strong. We'll break your back, old man. Yeah, that's the guy who wanted us to save his granddaughter. So, yeah, we saved her. We are good people. At least I like to believe we are. Now, for the most part, they are. They're not doing the whole gray hero type of situation where they're like, oh, they might be good, might be bad. Not like Tales of Vesperia type, but I need to play that game again one of these days. I haven't played a Tales of game in forever. Like, I haven't played like the last 6 or 7 of them or whatever they made. I kind of fell out of favor on certain types of games like that because it was basically the same formula over and over and over again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That tyrant won't be getting the upper hand on us again. You've shown us the way. We so take for granted our freedom. Never again. You light up our lives. You gave us hope to carry on. Okay, same dialogue.
We thank you. As the keepers of the history of our people, we will create a new song about you. Your deeds will live on in the great songs forever.
Alright, that's it for this stuff, so we are good to go. Alright, let's move on. Let's see. Make sure to sell all of your excess items. Pay everything you need. And that's it for this place, so. Hey, you war people. I think he means you, girls.
Stop that. This is serious.
They just took off. If you hurry, you might catch them.
Who are you speaking of?
Guards, Darklings. They must have been hiding when they heard about the mine and the mobs, and we get the picture, so a couple of guards got away. Big deal.
Actually, it may be a big deal.
Huh?
Those guards will undoubtedly return to their garrison, if they make it.
Oh no, they'll come back with friends. Lots of friends.
We must stop them. Give the locals time to organize. Prepare defenses.
Looks like we get to see more of scenic Wildern, Windleaf.
Sure does. Guess we better get moving. Come, we got another moment to spare. Their garrison lies to the north of Bayshoms. If we hurry, we can beat them there.
And then what?
We stop them from alerting the garrison permanently.
I knew she'd say that. Why did I ask? I knew she'd say that.
Come on, worry about it later.
Alright, let's go. To the garrison. Okay. So yeah, we have to go through here again. There we gotta go out to the garrison, man. No time to waste. We can't rush it. We can't do any side things or go to other villages while we do that. No, of course not. Alright, in this area, in terms of lake, in this area, we've got Skittervore, Darling Archers, Dark Orgs, Rutabagas, Tree Demons, and Wrathflowers on the world map. Alright, let's, I guess we could fight some monsters here. Although I think I've shown off every single monster, it's just their stains are different, though, that's all. We'll just do, Borealis, since that's a weak ability. That's what's, where's Kraken? Alright, let's go over the different see, Darling Archers have, let's see, 418 Stinger gained a level. Now Stinger is a 3rd swordsman. So Darling Archers are the same as before, 418 HP, 430 MP. And then Dark Orgs out here are 502 HP and 510 MP. So they've gained a little bit more HP from before. Let's see, Skittervore. Let's see, Rutabagas are next. Rutabagas. They have 408 HP, 420 MP. They can cast Poison Gas. They have Earth Strike and Earth at 50% resistance. Skittervores are, let's see. Looks like they're the same. There we go. 428 HP, 440 MP. Frostblow, Fleshman spells, Fire minus 50%, Ice 100%, Ice Strike, and then Tree Demons. Tree Demons have 512 HP, 520 MP. They have Burial Strike, Stone Breath, and Regeneration. Earth at 100% resistance, and Ice and Fire at a minus 50% resistance, and they have Earth Strike. And then the Wrathflower, or Wraithflower, sorry. They have 502 HP, 510 MP. They have Body Blow and Twin Blast High. Ice and Fire at minus 25%. Earth at plus 50% resistance. And Earth Strike ability. So, I'll show you something over here, even though there's nothing really. No reason to, but I'll show it off anyway, because, you know, it's an item. Or a glyph. Icon representing ancient Waldarian tragedy, the death of Mr. Wences. Who's Mr. Wences? The world will never know. Anyway, let's go on to the next map. I said there's almost no reason to show off the new or the redone enemies, because it's just like, well, there's, I mean, it's just different enemies. That's it. Like, it's the same enemy with just different stats. That's it. Anyway, let's head on to the Michi Village. Yeah, well, it's like a nice like little village. Yeah, we got plenty of time, even though the garrison is just up ahead. You better get out of here. I leaned over to pick a boil on my foot yesterday. Had to pop it, you know, drain the thick pinkish juice and all. At any rate, when I straightened up, half the village was dead. And the other half was being hauled away by Hokum's armies to work the mines. We got us some bad mojo here. Run or you might be hauled away too. Well, we killed the mines situation, so that's fine, but I guess the whole, you know, garrison situation. Pasha's pad.
We have hope now. You gave us that. Oh, and by the way, let me know if you see my husband anywhere. No one seems to know where he is. He's average height, average weight, has brown hair and eyes, has spent his life doing menial labor, and likes to wear a ruby red lipstick.
Well, that's weirdly specific.
Keep your eyes peeled, okay?
Well, if he has ruby red lipstick, we'll be able to see him easily. If we see him, we'll send you our way. Why does she have dialogue as if we talked to her before? You can't go this way before doing the mines. So, I don't know. I wonder if they originally were going to have you go to other areas before finishing an area instead of giving you invisible plot walls. Malia's mansion.
I feel like a load has been lifted from me. Now, if only my boyfriend would just walk in that door. He wears the most gorgeous ruby red lipstick.
Huh.
Oh, I fear for his life.
Do we have a bit of a player situation going on here? I think we have a player situation going on here. Seraph's shack.
Oh dear, so many fatalities, so much destruction. I just hope my boyfriend comes back. I see the world in black and white until he does. Black and white, ruby red. Oh me, oh my.
I wonder if we should tell these ladies what's going on. Anyway, this chest has Michi armor, helm, and venom gauntlets. Nice. All right. Yeah, Michi armor is a little bit better, but we lose on the attack, so it's not that big of a deal to equip. I'd rather give it to Jarina instead. I think it's the same on the helmet. Let me see. Helmet is a little bit better defense. Lose out on the prowess, but our defense goes up. Might still give that to Jarina anyway. And then the Venom Gauntlets cannot be equipped by Stinger, but they can be equipped by Jarina though, and they give her much attack improvement. So, and I'd rather keep the gloves on Stinger anyway. So, yeah, let's give her the Michi equipment. All right, anything to give you? Yeah, we'll give that to you. Give her the poison defense. Gonna give those Imperial Gauntlets. Okay. Now let's go in here. Poor lady's being manipulated by that guy. He might be the only man left in the village. I don't know. Maybe that's why. Still, you should still tell him what's going on. A humble inn. Well, well, our local heroes. Holcomb's legions will never make us tremble as they once did. We can defeat them. How about snooze would do you good? Yeah, sure, it's free. I'll try to keep things quiet for you. Finally, a free inn for the reward of doing everything. So. Anyway, we feel refreshed and we can save it, so. Alright, let's see. We probably could go back and sell some stuff, but I don't think we need to that badly. But just because of 3 items. Are you looking at me? Yeah, I'm looking at you. Do you have ruby red lipstick? Marquis Madness. Anything we can examine? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. You want it? You want it? You got it? Best selection of goods at Michi. I guarantee it. Says the item shop here. He sells 2G fruits, which sell cure 75 HP. Chemist, 100 HP. Normos, which heals you completely. Life Dew, restores life. Waken Powder, cures sleep. Pulse Borg, cures slow. Sight Berry, cures blindness. Topari Self, cures blindness as well. They got 2 items that do the exact same thing. They don't do it. They can't cure blindness any better. What's the point? They should have really thought about this when they're coming to game stuff. Anyway, Aether Drops we could buy here. Nimble Mints, increase agility. So, but nothing we can really sell in terms of that. You could sell the picks here, but they're only 1 hexite. You could sell the chalk here for 12 hexite each if you really want to. Yeah, okay. Let's use our items wisely, shall we? I don't even have to use items half the time. I use them to get them out of my inventory is what I use them for. Yeah, item management in this game is just like almost kind of pointless. I get what they were going for a lot of things, but from a gameplay standpoint, no. Doesn't really work. I try not to crap on this game as much because I do enjoy this game in a weird sense, but you know, if you like something, you have to be willing to criticize it. So. Prehistoric regions of lizards with prehensile tongues. Ugh. Alright, anyway, let's head on to the garrison and save these people. Oh yeah, this is a point of no return, which means we have to finish this section before leaving, so be aware of that. There are the cowards we seek. Yee, we are outdone. Flee for your lives. Not so fast, your exodus ends now. Hey, what are we waiting for? Let's get them already. Yeah, this should be fine, right? Alright, let's just fight them. Oh, come on. Might as well just magic the crap out of them. Ah, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You didn't even drop any money. How dare you? Now what?
This isn't enough. Progress will find out soon about the mine soon enough.
So aren't the Orta ready for him?
No, they are not. Worry not. I have a plan.
Okay, this better be good. And this is some plan. Posing as prisoners against side.
How else are we going to get in there? Be silent. If you hurt the guards, the blend will be blown.
Yeah.
Move out. I shall summon the guard.
Did she just change her hairstyle? She changed her hairstyle. Just put it up.
Heal the keep.
Where the hell are the guards?
Shh. Heal the keep.
What? Who dat?
Prison transfer from the mine. I patrol got these worms trying to free workers there.
Uh-huh. Bring him in. We'll fix him good.
I have orders to turn them over to the general for questioning.
Huh? Take that up with her captain.
Right. Move it, you puny curs.
Ow, take it easy. And one at a time.
Just as I suspected, most of the guards are asleep or on patrol.
Good. Should make this easy.
Don't be too sure. Right, follow my lead. We need to find workers quickly.
We could do that, or we could try to look around and see if we can find some very interesting stuff if you want to. Alright. Oh yeah, Point Man is Jarena for this encounter. As you can see. Let's head to the smithy, see what he's got anyway. Alright. Let's examine anything if we can. Nope. Yeah, some points in some games they kind of stop letting you examine everything, seems like. What do you want?
Just passing through. Don't let me bother you.
Huh? You're mighty polite for a Hokumer. Don't smell right either.
Keep your trap shut or I'll stick my boot in it.
Better, but still not crude enough.
Listen, you.
Orta Bay?
Bay.
I thought so. Are the Orta preparing to attack?
In the minutes we're speaking, we are here to silence progress.
Are you mad? That's suicidal.
Perhaps the night is not over yet.
You are insane. Wasted time trying to reason with you. But I'm not going to hinder you either.
Thanks. May your path end in victory. Long live the Orta.
Well, good thing he's an insider. Getting sick of being a slave. Hope you get lucky and kill that progress. Maybe. Too bad him being an insider doesn't do anything for me. Other than just being an orc. Well, not an insider per se, but. The arsenal. See. Oh. Finally crafted shot. Suitable for hurling down on your enemy. Buy one or a complete set. Oh, that's the same dollar from before. Slightly used pair of axes. Available for prayer. Yeah, they're kind of reusing some of the examination ideas. I wonder if they copy and pasted some of it. Ugh, don't recognize your smell. Must be new.
That's right. I'm in from the mine.
I had mine duty once. Walked out with my pockets stuffed with hexite.
That's the only good part. The slaves are dying like flies.
When the Benori fall, we'll have lots of fresh blood.
Any word about the Orta?
Those cowards will be gone soon enough. General Progress says it's only a matter of time before we find their base.
Excellent.
Excellent. Every time I hear excellent, I always want to do Mr. Burns. Won't be long till we go out to the Tapari, snooty little twerps.
Well, get to go. Prisoners to deliver, slaves to whip.
Right. Watch out for the general. He's a real grouch at night. They say he has nightmares. I wonder what type of nightmares. Does he dream of a mouse with a flaming sword called Martin? Oh wait, that's a different series. Didn't expect a Redwall reference, did you, viewers?
Wonder what this thing is. Oh well.
The world will never know. The barracks. I don't care if you're sick. Get this perk sty cleaned up. Good, yes, sir. What was that? Speak up. Yes, sir. I can't believe my eyes. A shot trooper with a cold. Disgusting. When will I get real troops?
Excuse me, I'll be going now.
Hold it. You. Who are you anyway?
I am Sergeant Dulmina from the mine. I'm here on prisoner transfer.
I see. Well, as you can see, this is not the prison.
Yes, sir.
Well, clear out, soldier.
Yes, sir.
Or we could talk to you again.
You're still here?
Get those prisoners delivered, trooper. Move, move, move!
This is called
stinks. Oh, yeah. Never like getting cold. Anyway, here we go. 100 hexite, wild root, weaken, powder, and shine. Shine. Shine it up real good. Yeah, going to another tent. Phew, this is getting intense.
Hope this place stays empty. We should be fine for now.
Yeah, I still want to get this over with.
That makes us a pair. Stick with the plan and we'll be over. It'll be over soon.
Right. Yeah, I just need a place to hunker down for a second to discuss things. I got nothing to examine here. Alright, let's go check on the other one. The Sarge's tent. Yeah, here we get some items. A lucky striker. Alright, let's take a look at that. Lucky striker, a new weapon for Stinger here. Since it's neutral, we'll go and equip that. So now I can sell the Warblade. Well, I can't right now, but filthy bedding strewn with copious loose hairs. Empty moss wine bottles, empty.
Excuse me, you're on tent.
You got that right, you malformed excuse for a trooper. What in Hokum's dark name do you think you're doing in here, moss brain?
A prisoner transfer from the mine.
Does this look like the prison to you, soldier?
No, Sergeant.
Do you have a vision problem, soldier?
No, Sergeant.
Then disappear!
Yes, Sergeant.
What, you again? Get lost before I stick you out on outhouse duty. For life! Yeah, don't... Decon Roach Nix R. Test on surface first to see if it leaves a stain or mark. That was an X, by the way, for those who can't see it, so... Alright, let's see. Yeah, I guess we can go inside the fort now. Or the mine itself, so... Alright, so, obviously our objective here is to find the commander. However, there's some other things we could do. There's something we want to find here, which will be very interesting, but I'll probably save that for the next episode. Here's the mess room.
The dinner will be ready soon, masters. Please don't punish me.
Relax, Cook. No one's here to punish you.
No?
That's right. Continue with your work.
Very well, master. I'll make good food for you. Yes.
Very good, Cook.
Alright, poor guy. Can't tell him that we're not the villains right now because, you know, might blow our cover or whatever. Looks like a, you know, a guy who could easily get coerced into telling the truth.
Sweet and sour perk steak tonight, masters, with tanned glyris and lake eel salad.
Master? You critters? I'll feed you critters. Alright, check out the war room here. Nothing really to interact with, but a quarterly casualty chart. All numbers in the thousands. What I mean is there's no people in here to talk to, so. What is this place?
It's a war room. You mean people fight each other in here? No, I do not mean that. A war room is a place where officers plan strategy. Why don't they call it a planning room then?
Or a strategy room?
I do not know. I do not care.
Well, I guess that conversation's over.
Guess so.
You are correct. Or sorry, you are correct. Yeah. Crude map of Wildern. Map of the realm. Alright, let's head on to the next section of the map. Oops. Alright. There, more areas of the... Okay, yeah, we got a few places we can examine. Let's go to the officer's quarters. Yes, what is it, trooper?
Sorry, sir, wrong room.
Well, what are you looking for? What room are you looking for?
I'm to report to the general, sir.
Oh, he's down the hall. Just find the maid's room, you can't miss the hammocks, and continue on into the adjoining room.
Right, thank you, sir.
Carry on, trooper.
Yes, sir.
Oh, what a nice guy. And we get some hexite and some topari salve here. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, no, no. Game. Don't do this to me, game. Whew. Okay. Got caught there for a second. I was like, no. Anyway, we get some... We're out of room already? Wow. Well, I guess I'll just drop off all this stuff. Yeah, drunkenness, don't care about that. Weekend powder, sleep, don't care about that. Wild roots. I mean, I'll use it on her, why not? Whatever. Topari salve, yeah, get rid of that. It just gives blindness, don't give a, you know. Anyway. Get some stout arrows, which are some new arrows for Woodleaf. Alright, let's go get to the vault. There's gonna be a few items in here, so. Maybe I should have sold a few more items. Whoa, look at all this stuff. Where are the guards? Don't there any? They probably fear Progress so much they wouldn't dare steal from him. And I don't feel Progress, and I have no problem stealing from him blind. We should probably focus on our mission here. Yes, let's get moving. Okay, so yeah, we got quite a few treasure stuff on this stuff, so. Alright, so the stuff we want to keep is there's some stuff called New Battle. We get Earthbane Sword, which is an earth weapon for Stinger. It is better, but it is elemental, so. Which I think I'm just gonna, since we only have so many items, let me see, 2 slots. Probably just. And we get a second chance at a Normos. Let's drop that Normos. Oh, heals. Trying to think, because it completely restores HP. I really wish they didn't have multiple items that do the exact same thing. Just call it the same thing. I mean, we have 3 items that completely restore your HP. Or sorry, 2 of them, but anyway. And here we get some hexite, 2,500 hexite. And then here we get the Life Giver bow, which is a new bow for Windleaf. So let's equip that to her. It is Earth Elemental, though. But it gives her more... I just hate elemental stuff, so... I'd rather just have it be neutral. Actually, it is weaker to our weapon, too, and I only need defense, and really, we're not... I might just drop that, actually. And then here's the stuff I want to keep, the New Battle stuff. This is not for us, it's for Clement, so we want to hold on to it till then. So let me go ahead and drop... Yeah, we'll go ahead and drop the Warblade. Battle Armor, we'll just drop that, too. And the Battle Helm. Okay. Alright, yeah, save this for Clement, because surprise, surprise, we'll get back to the group eventually. But what awaits us in the belly of this garrison? Can we defeat Progress and save the local area? And what does that mean for our journey for Stinger and Windleaf? Does it mean having to go back and reconnect and see what our whole situation is all about? We'll find out what happens next time in the next episode of Shadow Madness. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.